What's up everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes of some of the video equipment that I generally use for most of my videos. First of all, I generally use a Gopro 4. I kind of like GoPros just due to the fact they have a nice wide angle lens. They're pretty compact. Don't have to worry about framing your shot too much because pretty much as long as it's pointed in the right direction, you're going to get the shot. I also like to use this Evo SS gimbal. For those of you who don't know what a gimbal is a stabilizing device to get nice fluid motion when you're shooting video. You can see this one is very compact. So basically it's a 3-axis. So as you tilt forward, back, left, right, you just get an incredibly smooth panning experience. So found this to be incredibly helpful. Makes shooting video a lot easier. You don't have to worry about having, quite as stable of a hand. So it's pretty simple. Also, this handle comes with the Evo SS, so you can actually turn it, and there's like 3 or 4 clicks where you can actually get an extension. So find that to come in very handy. So if you want to get an elevated shot. Also, for an additional $20, from Evo, you can get this little tripod stand. Once again, very compact, very well made. I think it's made out of some sort of aluminum or something, but this screws into the base of the handle as well. Or you can put it on any tripod for that matter. It's just a standard tripod mount. But anyway, so now you got some feet here. You can stand it up. And yeah, super helpful. So now that you've got some nice stable video, another thing I've run into, especially when shooting video outdoors, is, if it's windy at all, any of these action cams are definitely going to pick up a lot of wind noise. And to me, that's very frustrating and not a big fan of that. So I did some research and I found that you can get this little mic. I don't know how well you can see it right here, but anyway, this plugs right into the GoPro, the Hero 3 and 4 it works with anyway. But this way, it also has a little foam thing on top of it, and it also comes with a dead cat furry thing. So now when you're taking video in a windy situation, it's definitely going to muffle that wind sound. I haven't actually used this in any of my videos yet. However, with my initial testing here in the house in front of an oscillating fan, it definitely, it was like 90% better. Not only was it increased volume, but it was also, took away almost all the wind noise. So very excited about that. Now I'm sure your next question probably is, this GoPro Hero 4, it's a much older model. Why aren't you using a 5 or a 6? Well, I did have a 5 and I returned it because of audio issues. And then the new 6 came out, which is right here. Yeah, I just bought that less than a week ago. I was hoping that maybe they fixed the audio issues, but as it turns out, no, they haven't. And I'm going to tell you exactly the problem with this right now, at least for me anyway. Now when you mount this GoPro to any kind of a stick, and if you're using it for vlogging, and then you turn it, rotate it around, you're going to get audio feedback, some crackling in the sound. And there's really not much you can do about it. I've heard it in many other people that have channels that are vlogging, what have you, that are using a GoPro 5, and it's the same thing. There's really no way around it. Literally, even if you're holding it in your hand like this, and you barely rotate it and just change your grip just a little bit, you get a really annoying clicking sound. So for me, I know that the video portion of this camera, as far as the dynamic range, just takes really good video. It has a really high frame rate, so you can take really good slow motion video. But for me, when you're taking videos, really the camera really only needs to do 2 things. It needs to take good video and have decent audio. And audio just is not working out for me on this. Another bad thing about the GoPro Hero 5, and the 6 for that matter, same thing. This is actually compatible with the Evo SS gimbal. You can mount it to this thing, but unfortunately, since the mic pickup is so sensitive, as I told you, even when you have it on a handheld stick, turn it around, or even when you're holding your hand and you turn it around, you're going to get that mic feedback. Well, when you mount it into this gimbal, it picks up the motor noises like you wouldn't believe. I mean, it sounds almost like you're in a submarine. You hear all these gears and pinging, and I mean, the audio is absolutely unusable. So then I'm sure a lot of people are saying, well, why don't you just plug this microphone into your GoPro 5? Well, guess what? They changed the connections on this. Now it has USB-C connector. So now none of these microphones like this will work for the 5. Not to say that, you know, they won't come out with something, you know, in the future, but I'm just not going to wait around for it. Honestly, this is the best setup for me right now. And there may be a better setup for an action cam. I'm really not sure. If any of you know about a better setup, please let me know. Comment below. I would love to hear about it, because I spent countless hours of research, testing, wasted some money, and it's just been very frustrating. But you know, hey, you know, when there's a will, there's a way. Finally came out with what I believe to be the ultimate setup. Once again, it's a GoPro Hero 4. Silver, that is. The silver is the one that actually has the touchscreen, so that way you can actually view some of your footage, you know, on the spot instead of hooking it up to a computer, which is always nice. The Evo SS wearable gimbal, and also the Evo tripod stand. Also, another thing to make note, sure, if you've checked out some of my videos, I do some mountain bike stuff. This actually has a mount that you can hook to a GoPro chest mount, which I do quite often, and I'll mount it right here for mountain biking. As I move forward, backward, left and right, it just automatically pans. So this is by far the most versatile action cam setup that I've been able to come up with. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're checking in for the first time, please subscribe. If you have any comments, please comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and have a great day.